Hi, welcome to this week's edition of State of the Nation. I'm Gordon Eads for ESPN Boston, and for our first pitch, we're welcoming you to a birthday party, a two-day birthday party. I'm here with Eamon Kelly, 3½, his mom, Laura. Eamon, can you tell me where we are?
Fenway Park.
Fenway Park. 3½-year-old Eamon has come for the birthday party at Fenway Park, which turns 100 on Friday. The Red Sox playing the New York Yankees, the team that they debuted this ballpark 100 years ago tomorrow with a 7-6 win. The Yankees at the time were known as the Highlanders. We're in the batter-up segment of State of the Nation, and while it's Fenway that's turning 100 years old, you couldn't blame Bobby Valentine if he's feeling around the same age given the team's start this season. Red Sox pitching has already surrendered 73 earned runs, most in the major leagues. Contrast that to the Texas Rangers, who've given up 28, and you can understand while one team, the Rangers, are 10-2, the Red Sox 4-8. But it hasn't been just the pitching. 7 times already this season, Red Sox have scored 3 or fewer runs in a game. Twice they've been shut out. There have been injuries. Jacoby Ellsbury going down with a partially dislocated shoulder. Andrew Bailey, of course, on the cusp of spring training, injuring his thumb and having surgery. And Carl Crawford hasn't come back yet. There's a lot of work to be done for Bobby Valentine to get this team back on track. We're in the 7th inning stretch of State of the Nation, and I've enlisted the help of a couple of longtime Red Sox fans from Dorchester, Ray and Anna Muse, to help me with this segment. Ray, give us our first tweet.
This tweet comes from Stack4242. What exactly does extended spring training mean?
Thanks, Ray. And extended spring training is exactly what it sounds like. Players who haven't been assigned to full season affiliates are still down in spring training. Injured players, rehabbing players like Carl Crawford are down in extended spring training, which usually runs until the short season begins in June. Our second tweet comes from Anna.
This tweet comes from E-Rock Sports. When Crawford comes back, do you think they'll use him in center?
No, E-Rock, I think Carl Crawford will be kept in left field. That's where he's more comfortable. Yes, he can play center field, but when the Rays had Rocco Baldelli, Crawford said, I'll play left. I think that's where the Red Sox will use him. Send me your tweets at Gordon Eads. We're in the extra innings segment of State of the Nation. And isn't it fitting that the New York Yankees would provide the opposition for the 100th anniversary game? The Yankees were known as the Highlanders back in 1912, and they were the mediocre ball club. The Red Sox were the class of the league, winning the World Championship in 1912. Well, the Yankees have won 27 World Championships since. The Red Sox, 2 since 2004. The Bombers come in 6-6, the Red Sox 4-8. A good time for the Red Sox to reverse their fortunes. That's it for State of the Nation. I'm Gordon Eads. Stay strong, Nation.